Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of The Oval Season 3, Episode 19. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows as well as scripted shows. If you're returning, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. So we have one comment from last week. It's from Karima. Hey, boo. Hey, Lady T. Kyle probably won't shoot Sam, just threaten him with the gun. In fact, he has two guns. Did you catch when First Lady was trying to make Sam stay and he kept on calling her Victoria and not ma'am? I was like, I caught that. I was like, you was being too close and personable with the ma'ams. But thanks, Boo, for the comments. So let's get into this review. Now, y'all, I found myself wanting to rewrite the show, and I don't like that at all. And I apologize. The wording on my shirt, it seems like it's coming off on my screen. It may be just me seeing that and y'all not seeing that. So if y'all don't see that, just forget everything I just said. But yeah, I felt that I was having to like, well, that don't make sense. It should have been this, and I don't like when I get that way with Tyler Perry because I was y'all know I was a ride or die for the have and the have nots, but like for the last 3 seasons, I was like, well, this don't make no sense. They should have done that. And I like when I get to where I feel like I should need to be rewriting stuff, this is when I'm like I become disinterested. I didn't even watch the video into the show until this morning. And I used to be like, the night it come on, after it's been on for like 45 minutes, I on my DVR because I want to skip through the commercials. I'll be like, yeah, I gotta watch this. But like, I found myself, okay, I'm gonna just watch it in the morning, and I should not be that way with my shows. But anyways, Dale he come into the house, and Kareem is sitting on the couch looking like he done been through some things. I was like, yeah, they didn't doggone do some psychological warfare on this man. You can't tell me otherwise. He said that he was out for a walk and that he had lost his phone. Yeah. He get on the phone with Sheridan. She like, dude, where you been at? Oh yeah, I was walking. I lost my phone. I lost track of time. It's no biggie. She get off the phone with him, and now Barry is cutting up several foods, talking about some she being disrespectful because she talking to Kareem on the phone. I was like, and didn't you have a whole Rakadooshi girl in your bed like twice? What are we talking about disrespectful? This girl don't go with you, and you don't go with her. Matter of fact, she don't even go with Kareem. It's just that I'm concerned about you because when I told you this, very scary information, you left, disappeared, and the person I told you this scary information about happened to come to my place of employment. So yeah, I'm worried about this person, but Barry, he got to make it all about himself. Sharon, she's like, you know what, I can just leave. Richard and Nancy's like, you're not going nowhere. And Barry's talking about something she need to get up out there. First of all, he going back and forth with Richard about who can stay at Richard and Nancy's house. Now, mind you, Barry don't pay no bills. He ain't got no job, but he's trying to say who can and cannot stay at these people's house. And I'm like, no, sir. If they want Sharon to stay there, Sharon can stay there. You can go get you a job and get you your own place, but you don't want to do that. But you want to tell somebody who can stay at their house when you're not putting in on the bills? No, sir. So Richard didn't had enough of Barry and threw him out the house, which I'm surprised the nose lady next door wasn't sitting on the front porch with her coffee getting all the information, but she wasn't there. Barry gonna talk about some y'all doing all this for sure, y'all ain't do nothing for my baby girl. I'm like, when was the last time you was talking about your baby girl? When you was sitting up there yelling and sharing about she don't need to be there, you could have been out there looking for your baby girl. When you was upstairs hunting on that Rakadushi girl, you could have been out there looking for your baby girl, but you wasn't. Tell you the truth, I almost forgot about the baby girl because we ain't talking about her since when? Since like what Richard was in his accident? Was that last season? Maybe this season? I don't know when it was. When Barry got kidnapped, was that last season? I don't know, but we don't really be talking about the baby girl no more. Now, y'all, this scene with Bobby and his beard, Sam and the vice president, for a split second, I thought they was at the White House. And I was like, this don't seem like the smartest thing to do because the furniture is starting to look all the same to me. It really is. So, but they not at the White House. They at the vice president and first lady's house, giving all the information. Sam, He there too. He let them know that Hunter was out here harassing Sharon, who happens to be, Richard, the head butler, his ex-girlfriend, his son's ex-girlfriend. Yeah, he was doggone it, kidnapped the girl and everything. Wait a minute. Kidnapped her, offered her the opportunity to be his mistress, was gonna give her some money and an apartment. It's like, oh my, clutching pearls. Bobby and his beard child in. Well, yeah, this was basically the spilling tea session, if you ask me. Bobby and this girl talking about some and Donald and Kyle, they having an affair. The second lady's like, oh Lord, no, what else? I was like, yeah. Then Sam, he like, yeah, I gotta spill my tea too. We believe that Jason put Jean in the arms of the angel and that Kyle had covered it up in some way, messing with the cameras and the whatnots. Yeah. He even confessed to a few people. Then Max, he chimes in, yeah, I did, go to Mistress Denise, her place an appointment. I done brought her to the White House several of the times. Victoria, she got in a whole fight with Mistress Denise at her store. They giving all the information. And then, Bobby and his beard had to let them know that, yeah, I've been hunting on Lily. That is the chief of staff's wife. They didn't say nothing about her getting waterboarded or nothing like that and being tortured or nothing like that. But they did chime in and she heard some information that Hunter may have done something to somebody, and that's why they've been keeping her on a tight leash. Then the vice president looked at Sam like, you got anything you got to say? Sam was like, no. Are you sure? Because we heard some things. It's like, yeah, I did have an entanglement with the first lady. Did you really say you had an entanglement with Victoria? You did not just say that. Damn me, this man did not just say that. I'm like, really? We using the word entanglement? Y'all, I'm thirsty and I need some of my coffee. Oh, that was good. This is my first sip of coffee of the day. I'm trying to switch between coffee and cappuccino, but I ran out of my cappuccino because I bought one container. Like, first of all, y'all ain't caring about this, but I needed my sip of coffee. I try not to eat and drink on this show, but it's 10:02. I needed my coffee to give me a better pick me up because I literally been up for like an hour and a half since I stopped. First of all, y'all, I stopped working. Yeah, and since then I've been getting up at like 8 o'clock. That's probably late for some folks, but like this week I've been having this congestion going on. I had to take me some not pain pills, but some allergy pills. That's why I'm not my usual self. Just giving y'all an explanation up front. By the way, like this video, because when you like this video, that gives, the algorithm to get this, put this out there for other people to like. Go ahead and say that right now. Where was we at? Oh yeah, his entanglement with the first lady. I was like, Tyler, are we really using the word entanglement? I thought that was like over a year and like some change ago that we was using words like entanglement, and you just brought it right back around. Just say she was doggone flirting on you. She threw that thing at you, and you started hunting on her. So we back over at Richard and Nancy's house. Nancy's like, "Ooh, child, Sharon, I'm sorry about everything." And Sharon's like, "You know what? I feel bad that all this is going on. I should just leave. No, baby. Don't leave. You stay here. I didn't piece some things together." She's like, yeah, because like, girl, I'm telling you, the doggone getting kidnapped and taken to the White House, and then doggone it, the president showing up at the pharmacy, it's just been too much. And Nancy's looking like, now what now? President did what? She's like, oh, I thought you knew. She's like, Richard, don't be telling me nothing. I thought it was something else. I ain't know nothing about the president kidnapping you and showing up at your place of employment. Girl, is we gonna be safe? I was like, I don't know. Because as far as y'all may have some doggone bugs planted in your house. Well, nosy lady Jody, she would have been, who that over there? What y'all over there doing? But, they probably would have, We working for the city. We, it's some doggone gas leak in the area. We gotta check some things out and planted some bugs. See, that's where my mind be going at with these people. But she's like, "Are we safe over here? Like, is it safe for you to be here with us?" That's what Nancy was giving us. So I was like, mm-hmm. So we got Kyle taunting Sam. Now, this is when I get to rewriting things. Maybe it's okay. We have Kyle at the White House because this government property and like he's under arrest and whatnot. So we can't really take him anywhere else because that would be considered kidnapping and everything. We can't have him in some. We can't have him in some other location because that would be considered kidnapping. And if he does say anything, that would be inadmissible in court. I'm guessing where that's where they're going. But in my mind, I'm like, Kyle was, tied up in the back of the SUV or whatnot. Before y'all could have taken him somewhere else. Like, first of all, the cameras did not see them taking Kyle into the White House. Nobody saw that. But in my mind, Kyle would have been taken somewhere in a secure location, like some bunker underground that don't nobody is like doggone it 62 doggone it steps of trying to figure out all these is bouncing around and company to company, shell company to company. You don't know who owns this location. It's underground, deep underground somewhere where it's no cell system in case he got some kind of chip on him to be like, I'm over here, come find me type of situation. Keep his tail there. Y'all have somebody on the inside that y'all trust, you know, they ain't gonna tell where he is. Just getting all the information from. We got him, secured in the location. The code is switched all the time. We got doggone somebody around the clock looking at him, making sure he ain't doing nothing. That's what they should have had been going on in my mind. But we not doing that. So now he over here taunting doggone Sam. Talking about what he gonna do to Priscilla. And I'm like, first of all, Sam, why are you so close to the doggone bars? You know this man is a stone cold killer. Why are we close to the bars? Now, I don't know if this was at the end of the episode or going into the next episode, but we see doggone Sam hemmed up against the bar with a doggone gun to his head. And I'm thinking, this is just stupid. One, if you shoot Sam and he go into the arms of the angel, you're not going to have the code to get out. I'm trying to ride with this show. Because y'all know this show. I like this show. It's just that we going all around the mulberry bush and doing everything else. Hunter, he went out because it's shift change. I don't want to get there before the shift change because I want to be hunting on this, this new nurse over here or the nurse over there. I'm like, but what else do we expect out of Hunter? We Priscilla, she trying to get her information together because they all working together now to bring down the first lady and the president of the United States. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on to my beautiful face with a video. You can click on it, you can like and share with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come up and be one of my people by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.